Welcome, 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 and thank you for letting me into your space, gentlemen. It's an honor for me to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you today. The title of my message to you is Men Don't Need a Job, Men Need an Income. Men don't need a job, men need an income. You remind me of three great men in my life who have so influenced me. My dad was so obsessed about me. He even hung my photos all over his bedroom. I don't know if he lied to me or what, but he told me I have the best voice ever. May his soul rest in peace. My husband loves me unconditionally. I can be very difficult at times, you don't just know it. He believes in me more than I believe in myself. He tells me I can do anything. And then here comes my son who is 10 years old. He will check on me if I happen to stay out of the house longer than expected. And in his little manly voice, he will say this on the phone: "Mom, when are you going to be back home?" So like these three men, you are important to me. I honor you and I respect you. For these are the men who make me feel like I'm on top of the world. Men don't need a job. Men need an income. You don't need a job. You need an income. Not wanting more is selfish. You're doing humanity a disfavor by playing small. Your playing small does not serve the world at all. David killed Goliath the giant. David went into a fight that had nothing to do with him in the first place. It was a cause bigger than David. There are so many Goliaths in your neighborhood. There are so many Goliaths in your community, in your city. What are you going to do about it? For evil wins when good men like you do nothing. I said evil wins when good men like you do nothing. Be a part of something bigger than you. Why not pay off your church building fund? How about giving more to charity? Paying off your debt? Setting up a college fund for your kids? How about helping that single mother that you know to raise her son? Get a dream house, a dream car for your wife, and even your mother. Take your kids to an exotic site. How about renewing your marriage vows on an island? And here comes the big one. Release the billion-dollar idea or invention that is trapped in you. Release it. Release the book, release the movie, release the song. Release it. You have wasted too much time playing small. Yes, you have. Men don't need a job. Men need an income. I'm not talking to all men. I will be crazy if I think I'm addressing all the men in the world today. No, I'm not. I'm talking to you. You have a gift no one else has on planet Earth. You have been called to do something great. You are the next bestseller author. Yes, you are. You are an inventor. There is a movie trapped in you. There is a song trapped in you. Release it. You have wasted too much time already. It's time to take off. You are falling apart because of your job and you know it. Your job is not allowing your gift, your talent and ability to shine, and you know it. You are on a job you don't even like. You are on a job just to stay afloat. You only have 2 days in a week, and 5 days of your week belong to your employer. You are stuck in the rat race. But guess what? You may win the race, but at the end of the day, you are still a rat. You spend 10 to 12 hours a day on your job. Your 9 to 5 is how you survive. You are not just here on planet Earth to survive. No, you are not. You stay at a job that stresses you so much, and you know that it is the #1 stress factor in your life. You are living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. You are not motivated at all by what you do. You are woefully underpaid, underestimated. You are on a job that dictates when you take time off. You are on a job that dictates when you take vacation time. That should not be happening. You're on a job that determines what hour in the day that you eat or take a break. That should not be happening. You're on a job that determines how much time you put in before you retire. No. I said no. God did not put you here on planet Earth just to survive. God did not put you here on planet Earth to be miserable. God put you here on earth, on this earth, to have dominion, to have authority, and to prosper. I said God put you here on planet earth to have dominion, to have authority, and to prosper. For you are designed in the mind of God to have abundance and not just to have enough. Most of our jobs are just making it sufficient for us. How much are you worth? What is your hourly rate? Put a value on you. Your job is just a safety net. Don't stay on it. You will be building someone else's dream if you do. It is time to be the head and not the tail. It is time to be the lender and not the borrower. It is time. We have proclaimed this long enough that we are the head and not the tail. We have decreed this long enough that we are lenders and not borrowers. We have declared this long enough. It is time to start living it. It is time to start acting it. It is time. Brothers, it is time, sons. You don't need a job. You need an income. You don't need a job. You need an income. Jimmy Carter was a peanut farmer. Nelson Mandela was in prison for 27 years. Tyler Perry was told that black folks don't go to the movies. Bill Gates was a college dropout. You don't need a college degree to change the world. You just need a desire. Don't get me wrong. College education is very important. You are not born to be on a permanent job situation. That's what I'm trying to say. Your job should be the resource you need for your purpose. and not your permanent destination. Find a bridge today and start walking your way from your job to your divine purpose. Did you know that jobs are designed to take you off your purpose and away from your assignment? Did you know that? My heart goes out even more to my fellow pastors, ministers of the gospel, who get up every day. They punch in, they clock in, they sign in, and then they get too tired from their jobs to do ministry, to do what God has called them to do. God created Adam and Eve and put them in this beautiful garden. They had everything, and God asked Adam to name all the animals. I personally believe that the fall of Adam and Eve came because Adam lost it. That dude lost it. He got distracted with naming animals, and I believe even hunting them. Then the enemy crept in. The serpent crept in. That is still happening today in most households. Where was Adam when the enemy visited his wife? Men don't need a job. Men need an income. Life is not all about money. Don't get me wrong. Even a fool can make money. I know a man in the Bible who was rich, but at the same time the Bible tells me that he was a fool. So a fool can make money. If you are just working to make money, you are really working for the mammon spirit. That's an idol. God intended for you to work for a calling. You don't need a job. You need an income. Ask God how you can transition to doing what He actually called you to do. You don't need a job. You need an income. God is counting on you to make this world a better place. God is counting on you. God is asking you if you will just sit at your job and allow your neighborhood, your community to stay in ruins. Will you just sit at your job and allow the young boys who are growing up to go astray? I urge you to step up your game, sons. I urge you to step up your games, brothers. Do more, love more, and give more. Work on your dream like your last breath depends on it. And pray like all depends on God. Make a list of people to eliminate in your life. Take the negative Nathans and the negative Nicholas off your list. Begin to handpick your friends. Learn the skills to attract success. Learn the skills to attract successful people. If you hang around broke people long enough, you'll become broke. If you hang around rich people long enough, you will become rich. If you hang around prayerful people long enough, you will become prayerful. Make plans today to find that bridge from your job to your divine purpose. I dare you to be the man God created you to be. I dare you. Make your wife, your daughter, and your beloved mother proud of you. Make them fantasize about you. But most especially, make God proud. Make your God proud of you. This is your year. You don't need a job. You need an income. God bless you.